You getting all the clumps out? You see how dark brown it's turning? You got a couple of clumps in there. Just go for the clumps now. See how syrupy it looks? And just keep going. You want it nice and smooth, like butter.
Yeah, leave my arm.
All right, don't do it. Now you don't have to hold the fork so heavy. Just yeah.
Oh, that's how you do it. Man, my arm is about to go down.
you gotta hold it right, man.
Yeah, I'm still from the that's why.
How you gonna cook for a girl and your arm be getting tired?
Hey, look, man, I be putting too much force in this stuff. That's why.
Yeah, you gotta finesse it. You gonna put too much force in the girl?
Maybe.
Hey, man, she gonna punch you in the throat. Nah, you gotta finesse it. Just think, okay, your food as a girl.
I be afraid, man. I be afraid to use too much force, man, because I'm so strong. Like, I be afraid to use my own strength.
But look,
that's
what you do is this. You know how you gotta be sweet and nice to girls? Well, that's how you do when you cook, okay? You gotta be sweet and nice to it. You be mean to it, guess what? It's gonna be mean to you when it comes out to cook. It's gonna look really bad, and you're gonna be like, well, you use too much force. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot, wait, I ain't want girls like this, though.
You hear any girls like that? That's a little slow, man. She might be like, get up.
Man, yeah, right.
All right, you got that done?
Well, it's like a little bit clumpy.
A little bit clumpy? Okay, make sure you get all the clumps out. Can't have no cookies with no clumps in it.
Alright, I'm about done.
About done? Okay, now I'm gonna let you do the rest of this because I'm just gonna tell you what to do, okay? Now, yeah, you see how creamy that look? Ooh. Look like caramel, doesn't it? All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this fork and set it to the side. Where's that bowl at? Yeah, right there. I'm gonna set that in that bowl. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to go in the flour bag, okay? Now, the ingredients calls for 2 1/4 cup of flour. Got it? Remember your fractions?
2 1/4 cups.
So that's 2 cups.
So that's this.
Oh, this is a cup. Just like a regular drinking cup. That's 1 cup. So you need 2 cups, and then you need a 1/4. Now, what's a 1/4?
Like right here.
No, that's half.
So this one.
Because a 1/4, look, remember, in your fractions, a whole, and then you got a 1/4,
so
right?
Right here.
So a 1/4, 1/4. That means 1 piece out of 4, right? So that means it's only gonna be about that much. Now put that in this bowl. Now, no, not this bowl, this bowl. This is your dry bowl.
Golly, you got everything on the table.
Now make sure you fill that cup up with flour now. It's got to be filled up to the brim. Because it's got to be a whole entire cup. Don't be afraid to get dirty.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to take off my clothes for this.
Yeah. I got to get dirty, man.
I got 2 of my favorite things on. God.
Yeah, but that's how Dad cooks.
Yep, I got my Jordan shirt.
You ain't cooking if you ain't getting a little messy.
Yeah, I got to take this shirt off.
You ain't got to worry about the shirt. You ain't gonna get.
My favorite shirt, man.
You ain't gonna get no flour on your shirt, man. Or crying about a little shirt. That's what's wrong with y'all little young kids nowadays. Crying about this is my favorite shirt. It's gonna get messed up. Come on, man. You only using your hands, not your shirt.
Yeah, but I get messy.
That's what we call cleaning for. All right, come on. Now, next thing you do, where your flour at? Look how you set your flour. You don't set no flour right there on the chair. It's called contamination. Now, All right, now that's how much flour you put in there. Usually I don't have to do that, but since you starting to learn how to cook, I got you. Go ahead and put your flour in there. What you gotta turn around for, man? Look what you got.
I ain't trying to put the flour in that little bowl right there.
Oh, do it over the bowl here. That way you ain't gotta worry about that. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's about good.
Hey man, you gotta even stuff out. You just don't even know.
Now here you even stuff out. Now go ahead, like Mr. Chef. Go ahead and put it in there.
Bonjour.
All right, so that's 2 cups of flour. Now you need your 1/4, a fourth cup. Man, don't be looking at me crazy, man. I told you, man. I don't like little kids looking at me crazy. Now, the next thing you need is a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So remember that spoon I showed you? Right here? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use regular Epsom salt. I think that we're gonna use sea salt. That's what Dad likes to use all the time. The sea salt's a little bit better because it spreads the salt evenly and it dissolves evenly. And personally, me, I would suggest, hey, come on.
I'm trying to work that up. I don't know.
Ain't nothing but vanilla extract. Okay? So, pour me some salt here.
Hey man, you're getting into the wheat, man.
The wheat. Negro, that ain't no wheat.
I mean flour.
Okay. Now, what I want you to do with that salt, instead of putting it in the flour, we're going to drop it in the flour. That's what it calls for.
It's already so
Okay, we drop that in there. Make sure all of it's out there. Okay, now you want to get 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So here's some baking soda. Oops.
golly, see, this is why you do stuff over the sink.
No, that's why you do it over your food, so you can make sure. That's a little bit. There you go. Drop that on in there. Mix that up together so it can mix evenly.
My cookie's about to be good. You don't even know it. You don't even know it. My cookie's just so fresh. You don't even know it.
All right, now that you've done that, okay, now I want you to start mixing with one hand. I'm going to start pouring. You start mixing in this bowl. I'm going to lightly start pouring. Go ahead. You got to hold the bowl now. Make sure there ain't no clumps. Get those clumps out of there. And it's best to do that with that fork, but it's okay. Come on. Get all that white. See, what you're trying to do is you're trying to make it even. This is why Dad keep pouring a little bit in there. It's going to get heavy and it's going to make your arm hurt now.
All right, man, pour away.
Nuh-uh. Look at that. See that white clump in there? You mix it. Look, let me show you. Here, hold this.
Oh, snap, hold on.
See all them white clumps? They ain't going to be good for cooking.
Hey, what that fork is?
Right there. That's why I told you. It'd be best if you use that fork. Trade spots with that spoon and that fork. There you go. All right, now look, to knead that flour in there, what you do, and instead of doing that, you take your hand, you see what I'm doing? I'm pressing the bottom, and that's because we ain't got no whatchamacallit, so you press the bottom to knead out any extra flour, okay?
I say you recording.
Your first cooking expedition.
I'm the one making cookies. You don't even know.
All right, now, here, you do that at the bottom. And we're going to start pouring some more flour in there. This is how you have the smoothest tasting cookies ever. I'm just going to pour the whole thing in there. Let you do what you do.
Yeah, I know.
Remember, you mixing. You mixing again. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, ain't your time to mix.
You know it. Got my
Go
flour.
all around the corners. You want all that to mix together really good.
Got my flour in this pot. You don't even know it. Hopefully it's turning out right. You don't even know it. I might get put. You don't even know it. You don't even know it.
You say you don't even know it.
You just don't even know it. It might come out as brownies. You don't even know it.
All right, so check this out. All right, there you go.